Hi, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be the 5-card pull for the week of January 3rd through the 9th. So let's go see what the week has in store for us. Okay, so what we're playing with this week is the Universal Tarot deck. I've got the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. I've got the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension deck. And then I have this cute little Manifest the Soulmate Oracle deck. And of course, I've got my pendulum crystal over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this little deck here, and it's just going to give us a little message to kickstart this day, this reading. And hopefully you guys all had a wonderful New Year's. I hear such good things going on for the year 2021 that is supposed to be a little lighter of intensity, but there is a lot of things going on for 2021. So if you guys follow astrology at all, that's kind of a fun thing to do. And there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you could go look up for the astrology of 2021. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to try and explain what I've learned. Okay, so we're asking this beautiful little deck of cards, and it just has cute little messages for us. What is it that you would like us to know as a collective for this week ahead? What is it that you would like us to know as a collective for the week ahead? What is it you would like us to know? Something's going to fall out eventually, right? Oh, hey, we got 2 that fell out. Okay. No, we got 3. Life is tough, but so are you. Who needs to hear that one? Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. What a perfect one for the New Year's reading, right? Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. All right, so, that's kind of a universal thing. Everybody's kind of going through their stuff with releasing and letting go and moving energy. So here we have these beautiful kickstarts to this week of reminding you that you have what it takes to get through it. Life is tough, but so are you. You have what it takes to get through it. Follow your heart, because you are manifesting, and especially right now in this energy that we have going on right now, you are manifesting and creating, and it's just, there are no other words for it. You are in this co-creation of your life. And so sometimes in order to get here with this tough, with getting through these things, we cry all night. We think about the things that are important to us as we settle our minds down in the evening. And so that can bring up the emotional stuff. And so some of you may have been having some sleepless nights. Some of you may be experiencing some turbulence emotionally. And these cards are here to tell you that you're doing it, you're getting through it, you're going to be fine, and this too shall pass, kind of a thing. So hang in there, manifest what you desire, and know that it is a sign of strength to release those tears. Okay. All right. So that's the kickstart. Now let's go ahead and get into what the cards have to say for the week ahead. Okay. And these will be some interesting cards to put together. So this is a new tarot deck that I got over Christmas. And so I figured I'd put it to work. It's just your standard tarot. It's not any of the fanciness. I'm throwing the cards all over. New decks of cards are very slippery. That is what I'm going to put out there. Okay, so I'm going to quit doing it like that. Okay, so we are asking this deck of cards, what is it that would be good for us to know as a collective for the week of the 3rd through the 9th? If you were watching this at a different time, or you are new to my page, these are timeless readings. It does not matter when you're watching them. They will hold a message for you. Maybe not all the messages are directly for you, but take the pieces that fit. If you're here watching the video, most likely there is something in this video for you. So it doesn't have to be the whole reading, but there could be bits and pieces in there for you. And for some, it may feel like I'm giving you a personal reading. And I love it when that happens. So please click like and comment below. You could share if you like also. That all helps me to stay afloat here on YouTube. So I appreciate any support you give me in that area. All right, so we are asking The deck of cards, please show me what it is that is best for us to know as a collective for the 3rd through the 9th. I do a 5-card pull for those who are new. This is how we're going into the week. This is what we bring into the week. This card is what is hidden from us. The 4th card is what is our action step. And the 5th card is the outcome. Okay. Now, this is where I always run into trouble because as I shuffle, it blows a bunch of wind around and moves all my cards. So I'm going to try and do this gracefully. And the cosmic consciousness card. What is it that would be in the best and highest good for the collective to know at this time? What is in the highest and best good for the collective to know at this time? And that didn't shuffle at all. Yay. My skill sets are really being delivered today, aren't they? So what is it that's in the highest and best good for the collective to know at this time? How we go in, what we bring with us, what is it we're not seeing, what is the action step, and what is the outcome. Okay, now my brand new beautiful little Lemuria cards. These ones are hard to shuffle because they are so big in the palm of my hand. But I'm asking them, what is it that would be in the highest and best good to know for us as a collective for the week ahead of the 3rd through the 9th? Going in. Okay, what we bring. The other ones are slippery. These ones are sticky. What is it we're not seeing? What is the action step? And what is the outcome? Okay. All right, now we're going to bring in our little angel pendulum. Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective at this time? Thank you. Okay, let's start seeing what they have to say for us. All right, so interesting. Okay, so we have something coming in. We have an offer coming in this week. There's an offer coming in. If you read tarot, just know that I read pictures more than I read the tarot card itself, although I do know that this is the 4 of Cups. So as I'm looking at the 4 of Cups, we've got these beautiful things going on in your life, and offers, open doors are showing up, but there's something that's keeping you from receiving or accepting the open doors. Look at how closed off this guy is. His arms are crossed, his legs are crossed, this offer's coming in, and he's just not having it, is he? So there's something right there in front of you, an offer that's coming in, something just practically bonking you over the head, and you're not seeing it because your mind is somewhere else. So it's time to open up the mind. Start looking at your belief systems. What is it that you're believing to be true for this moment? I'm going to kind of overlap those a little bit so that I can fit them in there nice. And we're going to go right into claiming your energy as well. So claiming your energy, looking at your belief systems. Why is it you're not willing to receive this offer that's coming in? What's happening here? So let's go ahead and go to the next one, see if we can get some more clarity on what's happening. Okay, well, we got the Lover's card right off the bat here. So it could be that some of you are not understanding or receiving a love offer that's coming in, or maybe it's the feelings are not mutual, or maybe you're scared of the love offer because you've been hurt in the past, but there's an expression that's coming in. So now this is about you. Okay, and we've got the soul star chakra. So let me put this all together here and let me stare at this for a moment. We're going to get this. Okay. So you've got an offer coming in here, something that you're not seeing, something that's not, that you're closed off to at the time. And it could be a love offer that's coming in. But because of something that happened to you in the past, you haven't been able to open yourself up to this again. And it's scary. It's hard. You don't want to open up to it. They're asking, Spirit's asking you to reclaim your energy from whatever happened here, whatever put you in this place of being shut down or closed off, and to reclaim your energy around that, because you have this extraordinary offer. Either this is coming into you or you're the one that's putting the offer out. So you have to figure out which role you're playing and which one is the other person if this is a love reading for you. If this is any other kind of reading, you do want to look at some other avenues, but it really does come across as this is a relationship thing. So if you're already in a relationship, you're looking for a relationship, or you're putting yourself out there for a relationship. Okay, so you got this soul chakra. To me, this is an expression of a soulmate energy. This is soul deep, and it says merge with the divine. So as you're reclaiming your energy here and evaluating your belief system, what was it that happened to you? What was it that brought in this? It's not safe to open myself up here. Look at the expression you're wanting to put out into the world and the one that you're actually putting out into the world. Are they the same? Okay. You've got a soul connection here that is meaning a lot to you, but you're having a hard time figuring out how to open up to it. But when you do, look at all of these cups. These cups are all upright. They're all ready to be filled. And so I think when you figure out what this is for you and you figure out how to apply it, you're going to have full cups. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Now, what is it that you're not seeing? Okay. Battle scars, right? Battle scars. So we've got the guy here standing here with his wands, but his head is wrapped. Now, this is how I look at this card. All the wands are standing upright. All the battles, to me, that means the battles have been won. But you're not feeling this yet, right? You're not feeling this yet because you're still going through the healing of it, which is what they're asking you to do over here. Look at these belief systems, reclaim your energy, connect with the soul piece that is love. This could even be, okay, so here's another scenario for you if it applies. This could be you stepping into your own self-love. Love yourself enough to know what you want, what you deserve, what you desire in your life, and know that you deserve to have it. Okay. You're healing something though. If you guys are going through relationship stuff, you're healing something from it. If you're going through self stuff, you're healing from something from your past, whatever it is. It could even be past lives. Call in the healing. They're here to help you. This is serious. Not like, oh my God, it's so serious. This is the Syrian group that's coming in and saying they want to help you with the healing. So you've got the Lyra group over here. You've got all these galactic benevolent beings that are here with us right now at this time in our lives, where they are so ready to help us heal. Call in your groups, call in your collectives, heal this. You have great love coming for you. Heal the wounds. It was just like that first card that we pulled, right? It's like, let me see if I can find it. Life is tough, but life is tough, but so are you. And to follow your heart's desire. It's all lining up with those first cards that I pulled, because you have been through the battles, but you are coming out victorious in these battles. You have won, but not without your wounds, right? He's got himself wrapped up there in the head. He's got his wounds. I think he's got, well, maybe not on the arm. It's hard to tell. But anyways, he has his battle scars, right? Which is being reflected over here in this picture. It's a little bit hard to receive when you got the battle scars. So let that heal. We got the violet flame here. I love working with the violet flame. The violet flame, Saint Germain, it's all about clearing and moving the old energy off. So think about using the violet flame to transmute this energy, to heal, to move the sorrows, the sadness, the disappointments, the frustrations, the things aren't going right, whatever it is, the story in your head, let that clear out. Let it move on. Let's see what your action steps are. Oh my goodness, yeah. So much good stuff is coming for you. So much good stuff. Look at these cups are all full of treasures. They're full of treasures and they're right there. You're right there. They're in front of you. They're being presented to you. See, like I told you over here, these cups are waiting to be filled. Now look, your action step is to let them be filled. Look at how many treasures are in those cups. And not only are there treasures in it, but now there's more of them. There's more of them coming in. Empower yourself this way. Step into your power, empower yourself to allow that flow of wonderful treasures to come in. Now, I'm going to go over here to this one, to the Lover's card, because this one always, to me, as I play with this deck and I'm getting familiar with it, this one kind of reminds me of a Lover's card as well. So it's allowing yourself. Now, again, remember when I said this could be about you falling in love with yourself. It could be you and another person, a relationship that exists, you putting yourself out there to have love, whatever it is. This could be a twin soulmate. This could be, I know a lot of you resonate with that terminology. This could be the ultimate relationship. This could be someone that really understands you. It's harmonic flight. This goes way beyond the earth realm. This is a spiritual connection that is way beyond the earth realm. Okay, so for those of you in these relationships where you needed an answer like that, that's it. That's it. And if you can do the work in the third dimension, you can have this kind of relationship. Now, this can also be, again, if this is about self, then this can be about you finding that that truth within yourself, that higher self, really connecting to who you are and seeing your truest version of you. And all of that can apply. You can have that and the relationship too. How about that? So let's not limit this, right? Let's see what the outcome is. Oh, very nice. Well, definitely you've gained the knowledge. You've gained knowledge, you've gained the keys. I'm seeing keys in this picture. I'm going to show you. I've got the Hierophant here. But I like to look at what they put in the picture and what stands out to me. So it almost looks like there's a W at the top of his crown there. And I take that as a win. The W is a win. We got the keys, and the keys down here are crossing. So if this is a relationship of significance for you and you figure out how to allow that to come into your life, you can have this extraordinary abundance of emotional fulfillment going on. You've got these keys crossing. You both get each other. You get each other. We've got these mirror images. These are two people standing here in front of the Hierophant, and they're mirrors of each other. So this could be, again, that twin energy, that soulmate, powerful soulmate energy, and so much knowledge going on here. So much wisdom has been gained in this journey. You gained a new perspective. You're looking at this relationship differently now. Now that you've healed, now that you've gone into whatever it was that put you in this place, and the odds are that it's not this soulmate connection that put you in this place. I feel like there's something here that's holding you back in fear. And so whatever is in your past that is keeping you from this connection with self or others, that's what you need to clear. So it was a belief system. To me, the belief system is something that was already there. It's something that you learned as a child. It's something that you learned in another relationship, or you need to know you're worthy. Pull that energy back in. And look at all the purple in here. That goes back to that violet flame. You got all this purple energy. Now, what is the outcome? You've got the journey to wholeness. And look at this card. Isn't that amazing, the artwork on that? Journey to wholeness. And look at all the different ways she pulls that energy in. And also brings energy out. And we've got the rainbow consciousness going on down here. We've got this beautiful expansion of the crown chakra here. Wherever you are going with this, if you can allow it to open up for you, It is taking you places you cannot even imagine. So if you can be open to allowing this energy to shift for you, heal the battles, heal it, pull your energy back in, connect with your soul, with your higher self. Look at your expressions. Are your expressions really revealing what it is your desires? Or is it the old wounded story that's going on down here? Or is it the expression of what it is you would like to have happen, that connection you would like to have happen? I'm telling you, you've got the Lovers card and you got the Harmonic Flight card, both showing you something very intense, very strong going on here. You've got the Soul Chakra card. This goes beyond this reality of the third dimension. Your connection is deep, it's true, it's expansive, it's etherical, it's amazing. And it's time to let that in. It's time to let that in. Okay, shall we pull any more cards? Let's see what happens. I'm going to see how I feel when I pull the cards out, if it applies or not. Because right now, we've got a beautiful outcome. So I just want to ask, is there anything else that wants to be said about that? I'm going to put this one. I was kind of hesitant, and then I thought, nope, this one needs to go over here. Again, you're feeling torn between letting go of that old energy to get into the new energy. But look what it's costing you. I know sometimes, and I go through it, we don't realize what it's costing us to hang on to this old energy. And whenever I think of stuff like that, I think about how I think about that little cartoon with Jesus with the big teddy bear. If you know which one I'm talking about, it's the little girl's holding a tiny teddy bear, and he's trying to take it from her so he can give her the bigger teddy bear. And she's in resistance to that. So here we go. We got the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillments, wishes come true, dreams come true, happy life, happy family. You've got all of this waiting for you. If you can get out of the parts that hurt. Okay, so you got to get out of the parts that hurt. And sometimes maybe getting out of the parts that hurt mean that you express yourself, you talk, you empower yourself by being honest and true with what's really going on. Sometimes we don't like to look at our own stuff, right? So sometimes it can be hard to let go of our own battles, and we fight ourselves as much as we fight with whatever's going on, whoever we're fighting with, whatever that might be, or where we're holding these grudges and hurts and pains and not believing that something even better is coming in for us. But I'm going to bring in the Wheel of Fortune. And that Wheel of Fortune is right there on top of that 10 of Cups. So I'm telling you, it's time. It's time to let that in. Let that happen. Open up here and bring that in. Okay, I'm going to stop with those two on that down. Let's see what the cosmic consciousness ones have to say. And these bigger ones are a little bit harder for me to keep a grip on them. Faith. Faith flew out of the deck just now. And abundance was the other one that was leaping. Faith and abundance. What would you think if you woke up one morning and you had it all? You just had it all. You had the love of your life. You had emotional fulfillment. Sorry, that one's facing me because I was looking at it. I need to put it that way. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. You wish it comes true. You've got it all. You've got beautiful love and expansion and travel and worldly things and knowledge and whatever it is that your wish, your desire is happening. Maybe you like to travel. Maybe you like to take classes. Maybe you like to spend time with people and socialize. Whatever it is, just know that you have access to that. You are co-creating. You are making that stuff happen just as much as anyone else. Okay. All right, we're going to go to the last deck. Apparently, I'm only pulling 2 cards, so that's where we're going to be. Okay, you guys, let's find out what the last deck has to say about this reading, and then we're going to go ahead and close this up. So, what is it that you want everyone to know? Okay, this one seems to want to come out, and that's the Freedom card. So look at the transformation. So when I looked at this card before, what I was seeing with this freedom is, you know, we've got all of these beautiful little eyeballs. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and bring that up closer. There's eyeballs in that card, in the wings, right? So all eyes are on you, but there's so many ways to look at this. You've been through so many transformations. You know, we've got the dragonfly here. You have been through it all. You saw that um, in the warrior picture, right? Where you had all your wands in the ground. You've won these battles. You've won them. Now look, this is like a heart chakra glow going on right here. And to me, all of these bubbles are bubbles of opportunity or experiences that you had or versions of yourself that are surrounding you or your spiritual helpers. That these bubbles represent something that you've been through, gone through, or going to go through. And you've got all of these versions of yourself from those journeys. That's kind of how I'm seeing the eyeballs this time, is these are different versions of yourself. As you went through these journeys, you gain knowledge, you gain perspective. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago. You are not the same person you were when you were a kid. You're not the same person you were at, you know, XYZ, depending on who's listening and how old you are. You know, you've got these versions of yourself. You've got your higher self, you got your physical self, you got your mental self. You've got all of these versions of yourself. So as you merge and create and adopt and see yourself, where's that one? Merging with the divine. That's what I say here. As you're merging these energies, these aspects of self, this version of you comes out and it is just free. It is ready. It is the best and highest version of you. It is beautiful. It is amazing. It is triumphant. Okay, let's see what else we want to bring in here. Show me the right card. Show me the right card. Okay. Yeah, that one's the card. The overflow of, this is a water card, but it is the overflow. You have brought in so much into your life that it is overflowing and moving out into the world. It's evolving everything around you. It's not just you that's evolving. And you're just finding yourself being overflowed with beautiful emotions. You've got those cups full of gifts over here. You've got the 10 of cups over here saying everything you ever desired. Hello, everything you ever desired. You're empowering yourself. You're moving into, you're transmuting and healing all the things that needed healing, and you're moving into that wholeness. You're moving into that harmonic flight with self and with others. And you're pulling in that ultimate feeling, that ultimate thing that you desire. Relationship, love, abundance, you know, whatever it is that you want to create, it is there. It is ready to be created. And that is how we're going into 2021, my friends. You are being offered something amazing here. So figure out what it is that's keeping you from that. Look at your belief systems, open yourself up, express yourself. Use the expressions that are supporting the desire. Pull in that love. Pull in the love. And love yourself, because as you love yourself, you're pulling that love in even stronger. So it is all there. It's all waiting for you. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Happy New Year, right? How many times can we say that? 2021, it's going to offer us another roller coaster of good times. And it is important to just be in the flow of it all, right? And open yourself up so you can be overflowing with wheels of fortune and emotional fulfillments and all the other powerful things. And I covered up those cards, abundance and faith, and just find yourself in that place where you are willing to surrender those pains so that you can have the glory and the beauty behind it. Go for the big teddy bear. That's what I say. Okay, I love you guys. All of my information's down below in the write-up, and I hope you guys have a magnificent week ahead. Don't forget to click like and share if you feel it. Okay, All right, guys, till next time. Bye-bye.